Hi everyone, it's me, Heidi in Closet, and I've heard all of your concerns, your woes, your wearies, and any else what may be in between. And I finally got some content for y'all to watch. And today we are doing Who's Got the Juice? Now, it's a game that started out on my Instagram lives, and I decided to turn it into a little series to be able to interact with my fans as well. So we're going to spill a little tea. We're going to talk about very embarrassing stories and just have fun with it and see who's got the juice. Mine's apple. Do you have an embarrassing story? Would you mind sharing it with thousands and thousands of people? If you do, bring it on over to HeidiNCloset at ContactHeidiNCloset@gmail.com so you can possibly be part of Who's Got the Juice family. Yes, come on out. We're going to have a good time and just talk about all the embarrassing and emotionally traumatic experiences in our lives, and I think it's just going to be a gay old time. Daytime. We have Laura.
Hi Heidi. So my story is the effect running has on your bowel movements.
So, all my videos today have something to do with bowel movements. I didn't know that was the theme for the day.
So doing an organised half marathon, running through, it's quite common that it makes you need the toilet when you run for a little while. Or me anyway.
Is she running correctly? Like what? I used to run track, so I know a thing or two about running. It never had made me have to go to the. I don't know what she's doing. Does it make you have to go?
Coffee makes
you don't
me
run,
have to go.
so I know that when you have to boo-boo a lot, it's called the runs.
I thought I'd been trying to be a bit more civilised this time, rather than squatting in a bush like a dog. A new part of the course towards the start went through.
I'm happy that she has a standard for using the restroom outside.
Housing estate. So I approached a couple. They looked quite nice, and said, "Can I borrow your toilet, please?" I was very polite about it. They gave each other a shifty look, but said, "Yeah, go on."
She was polite about asking people for the use of their toilet. I'd hope she'd be polite. I mean, I hope you don't go in rude. Just give her your toilet. If they're giving shifty looks, that means no. That means there could be anything happening in that bathroom. There could be an anaconda in the toilet. Like, what's going on? What's happening? And I've seen videos where people go to the restroom and they get bit on their bum or something else.
And I soon found out why. So they were renovating their toilet. There was no door, so it was a great start. And I did what you can only describe as an unholy shite.
An unholy shake. That reminds me of this time when I was at church, okay? And there's this woman. She, her name was Mary, and she could not hold it anymore, which is funny because at the front of the church are bathrooms, but she had just went outside and I guess she couldn't hold it anymore. So there was this tree in the front yard of the church, and she popped a squat like this. She peed. I watched. She had this long dress on, so I watched. She peed, and then she shook and just kept it pumping. So I guess that's what it means for the unholy shake. Now, I didn't know that's what it was called.
Did you say
Shake.
she said unholy shite.
Oh, unholy shite.
Shite.
Well, I just told that story for nothing.
So dropped those kids off at the pool and squiggling back into my shorts, because at this point I was sweaty and it was like a wetsuit 2 sizes too small. So I wrestled into them, and as I'd finished wrestling,
I need a bath after this story.
she shouted through that, "Don't worry, the toilet doesn't flush. Just leave it."
I feel disrespected. If I go in someone's restroom and they tell me it don't flush, I'm not going. I'm not going to disrespect myself like that or their toilet.
Oh God! So gave it a quick sprinkle, just to kind of limit some of the horror that they would have to face.
I love that she took the time to have a demonstration of a quick sprinkle. She was ready for this story, okay? She had set dressing. It matters, okay? and she was in the restroom and she was ready for this story. And when it came time for her props to take their place, she did her little sprinkle.
And then ran out as quick as I could, and I'm pretty sure that it must have had a good effect on my run time, just because I was trying to get away so quickly. And I have heard there are rumours that they are still fighting that great big turd to this day.
The turd is legendary. The turd is an icon. Turd for season 13. Okay. As long as I look like a woman, that's all that matters. But do I feel like a woman? Ooh, not that pad hanging out of my skirt, don't. Up next, we have the one and only nonsense crazy, the cornbread jete, the snack from LA.
Okay, so T, let me go ahead and run it. So this was a Saturday when I was younger. I was around, I would say, maybe 9-ish. I think 10 years old, because you had to be 10 years old to get baptized, but that's going to come later.
That's true. You gotta wait. Most of the time in the South, you gotta wait a little bit to get baptized, unless they baptize you as a baby. Little christening. Is that the right word? Christening? Little drop. Yeah.
So anyway, it was a Saturday, and I went to my grandma's purse, girl, and I had to grab me a couple of dollars because I wanted to go to the candy lady to grab myself a hot-ass pickle and some chips. Because, girl, closed mouths didn't get fed, and a bitch like me don't miss no meal. So, I was like, okay, this grandma, I'm going to go up here and just go get what I need to do. So I grabbed it, whatever, had my chips and my pickle, called it a day, and we moved on.
I know what hot pickles you're talking about. They at the gas station. They $1.99. They put them at the bottom. They're all called, there's a Big Mama, a Big Daddy, a Hot Mama, and there's one that's a boy, something Deal. His name's something Deal. I know what you're talking about. Them hot-ass pickles, they so good, though.
So next then we go to church, and I forgot that this Sunday was my opportunity for me to get baptized. I was scared out my mind because we used to think stealing was a sin, and we used to think real deep about it.
First, how do you forget you about to get baptized? How you forget? That in the South, that's very, very something very important. How you forget you getting baptized, and then she gonna forget, and then she finally realized that stealing is a sin.
So we got to church. It's my turn. They give me my white t-shirt and my white pants, honey. And we standing in line. Kids go first, adults go after. And mind you, in the South, the Baptist churches, baptism is a huge thing.
You get to sit on the front pew at the church when you get baptized. Now that's a big thing, because usually at the front of the church, the deacons and the deaconesses sit up there. So they're very important people in the church. So when you get baptized, you get to sit up there and feel important.
So, girl, it was my turn to dip myself in the cool waters of Darien Lake, bitch. It was time to get baptized up in the pool.
I don't know if it would be cool waters of Darien Lake, but
So the pastor grabbed me, bitch. He walked me in. He said a little prayer, want the womb. Mind you, I'm up here like this water gonna boil. I'm about to like go straight to hell, girl.
We're already there. Listening to her, we're already there.
Because I just stole yesterday from grandma's purse.
Now I can't put my purse down around her. Okay, cool. Now, when I go to LA and we hang out, I have to hold my purse in my hand. It's great.
I was so nervous, so embarrassed, girl. I just released. My body just let go.
This story is about to go one of two ways. She said release. Now, it might be three ways. Either her whole body went limp, or she gonna pee, or she gonna have a bowel movement. I'm hoping she went real limp. Maybe she drank a lot of water underneath because she got limp. So I don't know. Can't relate with getting limp. But
honey, that pure blue water turned a little vibrant color of yellow. Because, girl, I let all the pee out up in them people baptism pool. The most embarrassing time of my life. And the water just kept getting bigger and bigger. The puddle just kept growing and growing of the yellowness.
How much did she pee? How much did you have to pee? Like you said, it kept growing and growing. Well, I guess the water just keeps... Did she pee a lot, or did it just keep...
The pastor saw that and let have, honey. I was so embarrassed. My grandma cursed me out after church. She didn't want to see nothing else.
I can relate. My grandma used to cuss me out all the time after church because I was that one kid that would make noises while the pastor was preaching. My grandma, she has 3 warnings. She looks at you, she pinches you, and after the pinch you, she'll give you one more look. And then after that look, your ass is getting whooped when you get home.
It just be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta release. Moral of the story, girl, don't steal no money out of nobody's purse for no pickle and chips when the next day you don't know if you're gonna get baptized at church. I set myself up.
I like how she said the moral story was don't steal if you gon' get baptized the next day. So it's okay if you steal, just as long as you're not getting baptized the next day. Moral of the story is cornbread's a mess. God. Oh God, she's going to hell. A little womp-de-womp.
What was that again?
A little womp-de-womp. I like how she stole my eye though. That bitch. She was stole my eye. Thank you everyone who submitted your video. I really do appreciate it. And if anyone else would like to be a part of Who's Got the Juice, please submit videos at ContactHeidiNCloset@gmail.com, because without you, we can't continue doing this. And y'all want more content of Heidi, don't y'all? Come get it. Be a part of it. Live it. Love it. And also, please like and subscribe and comment to be notified. Please click the bell. Click the bell, yes. So you can be notified whenever I post another video and you want to see me. And I want to see you in my videos. So please submit.